Kenyan bank buys and sells foreign currencies as shown below. The image here is not visible, so I've written it there, down there. 1 sterling pound is equivalent for the buying column 130.1 Kenyan shilling, for the selling column 130.54 Kenyan shilling. 1 South African rand for the buying column is 9.52 and for the selling column is 9.58. So now when we use like the buying column and the selling column, now as students who live in Kenya, most of the students try to confuse which column to use. Is it the buying column or the selling column? So what happens is that if you are in Kenya, that is your home country, so that's your domestic currency. But if you are if the currency is outside Kenya, like in this case the sterling pound or the South African rands, then when you are converting the Kenyan currency to a foreign currency, K stands for Kenya, F stands for foreign currency, we normally use by converting the Kenyan currency to foreign currency, we use the selling column. But when you're converting the foreign to Kenyan currency, we use the buying column. Now, a businessman on a trip to Kenya had 50,000 sterling pound, which he converted to Kenyan shillings. So we use this column because you're converting 50,000 sterling pound, which is a foreign currency, to a Kenyan currency. So we use the buying column for the sterling pound, this column now. That is 1 sterling pound is equivalent to 130.10 Kenyan shilling. So what about 50,000 sterling pound? If you cross multiply, then we get 50,000 times 130.10. The answer in Kenyan shilling is 6,505,000 Kenyan shilling. We're told while in Kenya, he spent 80% of the money and changed the balance to South African rand. So he used 80% of this money. Therefore, what remained is 20%, the balance. So the balance is equal to 20% the amount. So this is equivalent to, it's equivalent to 1,301,000 Kenyan shillings. So we are supposed to convert this Kenyan currency to a foreign currency, which is South African rand. So when we are converting the Kenyan currency to foreign currency, we use the selling column. So we come here, we use the selling column now for the South African rand. Okay, so 1 South African rand for the selling column is equivalent to 9.58 Kenyan shilling. So what about 1,301,000? If you cross multiply, you get 1,301,000 divided by 9.58. And that should be the final answer in South African rand. To the nearest South African rand, the answer is 135,804 South African rand.